Hello, hello, hello. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Jade. I'm the 310 Stitcher. I apologize if you can hear my dog barking. I think someone's home. So hopefully you're in the right place. This is my channel where I talk all about my fibery journeys, whether that's cross stitch, mostly cross stitch, or knitting or crocheting or spinning. Yeah, so hopefully you're in the right place. Well, welcome or welcome back, whether it's your first time or your 60th time. I really appreciate your spending some of your day with me. Okay, I have a lot of stuff to show you today, and I feel a little bit discombobulated, so please, hope hopefully this goes okay. Yeah, I got stuck. We had this big snowstorm and I got stuck in Toronto overnight, and it took me 30% longer to this morning to get home. Anyways, so I'm a little bit discombobulated, like I said, but that's okay. Let's move on. All right, so I have a new start. I have two new starts to show you. I have a finished object, and I have some purchases, and I have several whips to show you. Why don't we start with the finished object? So this actually is not a cross stitch project. This is a knitting project. And let me just put it on. I haven't sewn in the ends yet, but there you go. I finished my fingerless mitts. Here's my other one. So the cool thing about these is that if you don't need your fingers for anything, you can just put it up and your fingers are still covered. The problem with regular mitts is that, you know, when you need to pull out your phone for something, you can't do anything. You got to take your whole mitt off, and then your hands are freezing and whatever. So this was kind of a good compromise. So yeah, so I'm really excited about those. The yarn, oh, I didn't bring it. That's okay. The yarn is from Prince Edward Island, and I believe the colorway was called Seagrass Fleece and Harmony. That's it. Anyways, I'm excited about those. Now I just have to sew in the ends, and that's it. I can start wearing those. All right, so that's my finished object. Now I have a bunch of stuff. They're all right next to me here on the floor, so you'll see me leaning over. I apologize about that, but nothing we can do about it. Okay, so first thing, let's show Jelly World. I'll pop pictures in here as I talk about the projects. So this is where it is now. So I am concentrating on the 2 pages. I think it ends about here and about there, or maybe a little bit in, but so these are pages 5 and 6 for me. I still have a ways to go. So since the last time you saw this, I put in 2,762 stitches, and I am at 45%. So there are a total of 90,250 stitches, and the 6 pages with Haid pages, which are huge, that works out to be about 52%. So I'm at 45. I am getting close. I haven't put in the stitches for this week. Oh, I didn't even say what day it is. Today is what? Today is November 10th, Monday. So I am getting close. Still a lot to go. A lot of ninja stitches. I was focusing on like clearing up all the ninja stitches in here. I did some more in here, especially, and all this black here. So like I said, I'm parking anything that once I get past the page confines, I'm just parking it, because I really want to finish these 2 pages so that I get the other 11 patterns that were offered as part of the sale. So this is the Hade sale. This is Jelly World by L&L Designs, charted by Hade. So that's that one. So that was quite a bit. That's probably the most I put into a single project, the 2,762 stitches. So that's pretty good. All right, next, let me show you Veil of Death since it's right here. I'll show you what it looks like when it's complete. And this is where it is now. Don't think, okay, there we go. So since the last time you saw this, I put in 773 stitches, mostly in here, filling in all this black. So I've decided I'm going to work the black all the way across first, and then I'll come back and fill in the rest. Okay, so what did I put in? I put in, oh, there it is, 773 stitches. I am at 15.73%, or 61,479 stitches out of the total 390,825. Excuse me. All right, now I'll wait for that because that's in the acquisitions. Okay, we'll get to one of my new starts. So one of my new starts, let me just grab the picture. Okay, so this was a cross stitch kit by Painting Fairy. I showed it the last time. Sorry about the glare. It is a really cute design. It has vibes of Donna Gelsinger's project. It is different. I did check, but it gives me that vibes, and it's smaller, and it is stamped. So I thought I would give that a try. I really liked it. So, all right, how many stitches did I put in? I put in 500 stitches. Okay. And basically it's all this dark stitching that you see. It's so weird because it does not seem like that's 600 stitches, or 500 stitches rather, but it is on the nose. I know I've talked about this before, but I'm really enjoying these Painting Fairy kits. The symbols are very clear to read. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Also, since we're here, let me just talk about a new acquisition that I had last time and I forgot to show you, and that is this Q-Snap. So this Q-Snap is also from Painting Fairy. So when I put in an order for this and the scroll frames that I showed you the last time, I also got a few of these. I wanted this bigger size, so this like 8 by 14, I think, so that I could do stuff like this. So I could have like a huge area to work in instead of the smaller ones. So I bought a few. I'm really enjoying them. Can you hear that? It is, the tension is incredible. Having said that, these are like tight. It's really hard to pull them off. It's much easier to slide them off. But yeah, absolutely, drum tight, way tighter than my Q-Snaps, my other Q-Snaps. Anyway, so there it is. So those are from Painting Fairy, both the pattern and both the kit and the Q-Snap. All right. Next, okay, what's in here? Okay, so you might recall, if you haven't been here before, one of the things that I am doing, I started doing not that long ago, is alphabet stitching. So basically I started with the letter A, and I'll just tell you the new rules that I've been following because I made changes the last time. I started with the letter A. I picked all of my projects that started with the letter A and put in 1,000 stitches. There's no timeline. You know, if it takes me 1 session or 3 sessions to get to the 1,000 stitches, that's okay. I just want to work through all my projects and put in 1,000 stitches so everything moves forward. So I had done all the A's, and I had done half the B's up to the last time. So I have a few more to show you. 2 more. 3 more. 3 B's. So the first one is Birds, Butterflies, and Blooms World Map. And I'll put a picture in here. It is a supersize max color, and there are 713,279 stitches. So I put in, that's where it is now. So basically I started doing this, I started trying to work diagonally, which is why you see these hanging threads, just to give it a try. So far so good, I guess. So like I said, I put in 504 stitches and I am at 2.2%, or 15,434 out of the 713,000 odd stitches. So I still have almost 500 stitches to put in this before I put it away. Oh, what am I saying? No, actually, that's the thing. So that was one of the changes. Sorry, I told you I'm discombobulated. That was one of the changes that I made, was instead of doing 1,000 stitches, I was going to do 500 because I switched from just picking one whip out of those letters and putting 1,000 in to doing all of the whips with that letter, but putting in only 500. So this actually goes away right now. I do want to work on it some more, so it will come out again. Just not as part of the alphabet stitching. Okay, so that's one. The other one, and I'll have to put a picture in here because I don't have it right here. But the other one is The Birth of Venus. It's also a stamped kit. This one is from Joy Sunday. So it's The Birth of Venus by Caravaggio, and here, this light blue that you can see, that's pretty much what I put in. That is 503 stitches. 503. The last time I had shown you, I had done her face, I'd completed her face because I wanted to see how it would look before I invested a whole bunch of time in doing everything else. I am satisfied with it. So I'm going to carry on. Okay, so that's The Birth of Venus. Okay. Oh, there's the picture. There we go. Okay. Nice. All right. The next one is Sunset in Venice. I'll pop a picture in here. Let me just grab it out of the bag here. The last time I was so excited because I had finally finished the pages that were on the Q-snap. So I've got to move the Q-snap down right to the bottom of the piece. And this is where we are now. this is the bottom of the piece right here. So I'm going to finish working on this. I guess I want to complete till maybe around, you know, maybe around there or something. And then I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to go back up to the top and then work over, because I have, I don't want to undo this whole thing, but I have, if you haven't seen this before, I have completed the first row of pages all the way across the top and then all the way down the left-hand side. So this is the last piece of the left-hand side to get done. So I don't know if I want to go back to the second row of pages and move all the way across, or if I want to move down again. I don't know. We'll see. But it's very cool. A lot of the detail is starting to show up. So I'm very excited about that. Oh, and there's the needle minder for the Gathering Thread Retreat, which is next August. So August 2026. I believe it's the weekend of the 16th of August. There is still space available. So if you are interested, please check it out. The website and stuff will be down below. It's gonna be great. We have some amazing vendors. We have vendors that are the same as last year, and then we have we have some new vendors. So for example, Kaylee 10 Stitch is coming. I forget the name of their company. Shoot, I will put them down below as well as on the website. But there is a company that does cross stitch stands. Rocky Mountain Needle Minders will be there, and many more. So super excited for that. Please check it out. Okay, next. Okay, so the next was also for the letter B, and it is The Bitter Half by John Shannon, also charted by Haid. Did I tell you Sunset in Venice? I haven't been telling you stitch counts, or not stitch counts, but the size of the fabric and whatnot. So Sunset in Venice that I just showed you is being done on 25 count even weave 1/1 full cross. The other ones, the stamped ones are full cross as well. I believe they're both 18 count, or one is 18 count, one's 16 count, I don't remember, and 2 strands. So 2 strands full cross. The Veil of Death is 25 count even weave, a half stitch. Okay, so the next letter B was The Bitter Half by John Shannon. I'll pop the picture in here. And this is also on 25 count even weave. The light is not good. There's 2. So you can see actually here, I've only done one of the colors, and I have to go back in and fill in all the rest with the second color. So it's just 2 colors. Anyway, so what did I put in here? I put in 608 stitches. So I'm at 2,199 out of 280,900. I'm at 0.76%. So I'm happy about that. Oh, okay. I did not work on this. This was a year at Hawk Run Hollow, and I had said last time how I was keeping this out because I wanted to continue working on the frame, which I hadn't completed. And I didn't get it done. I didn't get it done because it's just been a really busy few weeks, and I have had several days with absolutely 0 stitching, including this past weekend. All right, next. Pardon the crimping for a second. This looks like another stamped kit. Oh. I actually, oh yes, okay, sorry. This is another stamped kit from Painting Fairy, and this is on 16 count Ada, and this is Hogwarts. So I didn't put very many stitches into that. The last time I had put in almost 800, and I think I put in like less than 20 stitches, so really it wasn't even worth showing you, but I was doing that one on in hand, but I am actually going to put it in one of the Painting Fairy Q-Snups that I just showed you. I apologize for my dog. Home Sweet Home. I did not work on. Wow. It's actually very surprising, but like I said, I just haven't had time. Nor have I worked on Dragons of the Sabbat. Nor have I worked on the Pompeian Lady. What am I missing? Oh, yes. Okay. So I finished all the bees, and I started on the C's. The first rival, I only managed to get one in, and that was Catching Rays. I'll pop a picture in here. And I will pop a picture of where we are now, just because it's so big. Like the scroll frame is 5 feet long, and it's heavy, and I'm kind of in a corner here, so I'll just put a picture in here. I didn't do a lot. I did 507 stitches. So I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 projects. So 3 whips that start with the letter C to get to. So we'll have to try to get those in for the next time. Believe it all. Oh, I am missing something. I'm missing my other new start. Okay, sorry, I was missing my other new start, which is called Daydream Galaxy Wolves. This is the one that got picked on the wheel the last time. And it is by Charting Creations. The artwork is by Sheena Pike, I believe. If I'm wrong, I will put it down below. I put in 525 stitches, and I'm at 0.32%. So that's what I've done. I'm doing this on 22 count fabric that I already had, because I thought, why not? I may regret it, because the other Daydream projects, so I have Daydream Lions and Daydream Sea Turtles, and I'm doing those on 25 count. So this one will look a little bit different, but that's okay. They don't have to be the same. So that was a lot of fun. And now that's it for the whips. So one more thing, we have to pick a new start for the next time. So let me just open up my wheel. Apologies for the dog. Okay. Prefect's bathroom, awesome. Let's see here. I'm so sorry about the dog. I think someone is home, so here we go. I'll show you what that's gonna look like. I have the fabric already done, already ready. That's exciting. So this chart, oh my gosh, the dog. Oh, that's really weird. It doesn't say who designed this. I know I bought this on Etsy. It's 220 wide by 450 high, and there are 53 colors. So yeah, so that's, anyway, Awesome. That's exciting. I'm going to enjoy doing that. Okay. Other than that, I only had one other purchase. I had purchased a cone of doom of DMC 310. Well, CXC actually, but 310 because, well, I use a lot, and I'd rather just use a cone rather than keep going and buying the, what do you call them, hanks. So yeah, so other than that, that's about it. So this is kind of a short video, so that might be a nice change for some of you. Yeah, I don't really have anything else, so it's just been a really busy couple of weeks. Oh, just one more thing. So Monopoly, Kim and I have had, well, life is lifing, right? Kim and I have been just so very busy. We've been trying for weeks to get together to film another episode, and just something always gets in the way. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna pause, at least for now, but I'm not sure that we'll start it up again. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but for now we're not going to proceed with that. So so for the next time, I will continue working on the letter C. So I've got, like I said, I have 3 projects, not including Colosseum. So I guess there's like kind of 4 projects there. And I'm excited because Cozy Winter Book Nook, I'm looking at my board there. Cozy Winter Book Nook is one of those, so I'm really excited to work on that. Jelly World will definitely get worked on. Sunset in Venice will definitely get worked on. I'm not sure about Home Sweet Home or any of the others, just because, yeah, if this coming week is as crazy busy as the past couple of weeks have been, I'm not sure that I'll get it done. So at the very minimum, I really want to get Jelly World and Sunset in Venice worked on. And then everything else is bonus. All right, perfect. So I think that's it. Let me know what you guys have been working on. If you've made it this far, leave me a comment down below. And I will see you guys next time. As always, make sure you stay safe, stay warm, and as always, be kind. Bye.